campsite last night was Rich Mountain campsite. Headed up here. I stayed down there with Too Easy, and we're going up to the top of the hill to meet the rest of the crew that slept up there. So last night, the crew come up the Rich Mountain fire tower to see the sunset, and then a few of them went up this morning to see the sunrise. I didn't go to see any of it. I like my sleep, and it's also a climb up. It's a short climb up, and I just figured there's going to be lots of those for the next few months. So anyway, so I'm headed up by myself right now to check out the view. First thing this morning. When I mean uphill, a slow uphill is what I mean. Phew, hard on the calves. Apparently you can drive up here. By the looks of it. This is one of the nicer fire towers for sure. And the views. Not so much on that side, but these. Take a look at those. Alright, let's go back to the crew and find out what our plans are today. I hear something about some, excuse me, some hiking this morning, and then taking a couple hours rest, and then doing some night hiking. Apparently they want to get some miles in because tomorrow it's supposed to rain and we may zero just at the shelter, so we want to make up for those miles, but we'll see. We've got one person that's got a cracked rib. Didn't fall or hurt themselves that way. It was just rolled out of bed, and we think it's cracked. We don't know, but it hurts for him to breathe hard. So, yeah, we'll find out what's going on. I still see tents set up, so it might be a slow-moving morning.
Yeah, it was 12 of them kits. There was 12 of those in it, and it was $90 for that case.
And we are off, finally. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I think we're going to do 5 or 6 miles and then take a break, and we'll see what happens from there. I think we're going to do some night hiking, but we'll see. Apparently, we were at another campsite. There's bears in the area. I think that goes for most campsites, but they usually post these when there is activity reported. Got some gravestones along this trail. This is one of them. I missed the first one, but I think this tree got hungry. It ate the sign.
Right on its back. No.
Just had a little break at Allen Gap. Crossing the road. And then I've got to walk down the road a little bit to get some water. We've got 5 miles to a shelter. We have no water until the shelter, so we're gonna walk down the road here from that road crossing. to get water. We are going to get a homemade cookie and some water from the Southern Cookie Lady. Just come off the trail. We're supposed to go up in there, but we are headed up here to the Cookie Lady. This is going to be amazing. So we have peanut butter cookies. First cookie's free, an additional $2. Thank you so much. And we also have some water. All that we need is cookies and water. 3.3 miles left to the shelter. I know you can't tell, but this is all uphill, straight uphill. It really blows me away with the kindness and generosity of a lot of people. Like all this trail magic, people taking a whole day to just sit in the gap to give hikers drinks, food, whatever they need. And now, like this lady here, she opens her yard up, you walk up, she's got fresh made cookies, and there's water out there. She came out and spoke to us. She's a really sweet lady. Yeah, I definitely need to come back on the trail and pay it forward with some trail magic at some point. I'd really enjoy that, I think. But for now, I've got probably 1.5 miles left to camp. So it's really pretty right now, this time of the night in the woods, because it's quiet. Just past Cheeto and Whiskey. They're waiting on a couple of their friends that are way behind. So I only have, I think, 1.4 left to the shelter. And then I'm gonna die. I wasn't hungry 10 minutes ago, but let me tell you now, I am ravenous. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but something to take the growl away.